you able to test it now?
Situated. What is it gonna get?
These are our rock or swing gliders.
You hear that, Steve? Oh, it's a cat.
Pass it on.
Soaring to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
What was it? Oh my god, you're actually... Oh my god, my
seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here at Epcot or wherever your final destination may take you.
Nice to meet you guys. See ya. Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1, and I am live here at Epcot for Tranquil Tuesday. Welcome in, everybody. I always love a tranquil start on Soaring, and I hope that you did too. I'm feeling more tranquil already, and I met some nice people that I talked to before the ride. So sorry, I was a little late because it took longer to get on the ride than what I thought. And I always thought it's nice to start on the ride. Then people click on the replay, they can see the ride right away, so that's kind of fun. I was about to start on the pre-show with Patrick, but then I had some of the settings wrong in the app, so I had to fix it. But we're all good now. Welcome in. So I am just so excited to be here on a Tuesday, enjoying some Soaring after school. It's never a bad day when you get to teach a full day and have a good day, and then you get to enjoy Soaring after school. That's a pretty cool thing. So I am very thankful, and it does not, definitely, I don't take it for granted at all that we get to do this. So again, thank you for being here. We've got Plymouth Rock, Danny, Allie, Kelly, Mara, one of our awesome moppers. Allie's one of our awesome moppers as well, of course. And yeah, so thanks for being here. We got Janice Disney. We got Disney pass holder. Yeah, we can do a little bit of the land. I think that would be all right. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Diana. Hey, William. So, I was here with Liam yesterday, so that was super fun. Liam, since he's in the Finding Nemo musical, he wanted to do Finding Nemo, and unfortunately. We did it, but unfortunately the line, I think we were almost in line for an hour. I've never waited that long for that ride, but he loved it. We got off the ride, and he saw Squirt, which is the character he's playing. He's playing the character Squirt on the musical, or in the musical. And hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
I'm Mrs. Bennett in the chat.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you.
I have a little gift for you and Jenna.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's cool.
I made this.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a 5-leaf clover.
Oh, wow. Let's see if it'll focus on it. That's cool.
This is a necklace I made for Jenna.
Oh, wow. That. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's cool. Did you want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
Mrs. Bennett, and you're celebrating 16 years?
Yep.
Very cool.
Boiler up. I'm from Indiana.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I went to IU, but it's okay. My dad worked for Purdue, so we were a family not so divided. We were fine either way.
Right. And I'm originally from Terre Haute, which is ISU territory.
Yes,
so.
and I graduated from ISU.
Right, I knew that, yeah. So,
Yep.
Anyway,
Go trees.
Go trees. I have a dinner reservation at Ohana at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
But I was here because I just got off Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
So I was like, I want to run over and say hi to Josh and give you your little.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to put these in my backpack so I can make sure and give Jenna hers. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Can I get a picture with you?
Of course, of course.
All right. Everybody smile. I always say that when I'm.
That's right.
Thank you so much,
Of
Josh.
course.
It was great to meet you.
You too. Thanks
Take
for the
care.
gifts. I appreciate it. Have fun. All right, guys. So yeah, after we got off the ride, we rode Finding Nemo, and right after we got off the ride, there was a bunch of Squirt stuffed animals, and I never see Squirt. And so Liam got himself a Squirt stuffed animal. You might have seen us on the stream yesterday with Jenna. We watched the rocket launch and everything, so that was super cool. Yeah, anyway, that was nice that she gave us some gifts there. But here's Liam's picture with the Squirt. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Happy kid. He picked that up, and he's used to, we don't buy a lot of like stuff just impulse. And he was like, he picked it up and he smiles like, I'll put it back. I was like, no, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. That's like your whole, that's your character, man. So anyway, Super cool. I do need to switch some things up a little bit. So let's chat for a second while I switch some things here. Hey, Christopher Robin. Hey, Ultra Cool. They are. I know. Like Liam really fits the role of Squirt quite well. It's pretty cool. I'm very proud of him. That's for sure. And we've been doing some major home restructuring to move some things around, moving some rooms around and making, Liam's little boy playroom and moving it and making a big boy playroom, and that has been more emotionally taxing than what I thought. Getting rid of some of the things that he had when he was younger just made me realize how fast the time is going, and so I'm glad I got a good day with him yesterday. But anyway, you guys that are parents, let me know how you deal with that, because this whole time is going too fast thing, and he's growing up too fast. I know that's something all parents deal with, but man, it definitely hit me hard yesterday. But like I said, I know that's very normal. So let me turn on the BRB real quick, and we'll get you guys on to the right app here. Anyway, it's so true. Yeah, he's growing up. Nothing we can do about it except enjoy it. It's all right, guys. We'll get there. Well, I hope everybody's had a great day so far. Hey, Bill. Yeah, the rocket was cool, wasn't it, Tracy? I'm going through that now with my 1-year-old and donating the baby clothes. Yeah, there are different stages of it, aren't there? I remember the baby clothes stage, and I remember going to wear these little booties, little socks, whatever. Yeah, so there are stages of it for sure. This is the Thomas the Tank Engine is not cool anymore, and that kind of stage. But then he did keep a few things. Not a parent, but only an uncle. Yeah, Mr. Rainbow, that's still totally cool too. All right, I think. Good. All right, we'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for your patience as we get ready to live with the land. I always love these quotes on the wall here. Ran out of Joffrey's. Oh, sorry, JJ. Just got back from Disney a little while ago. My first trip visiting is Floridian. Oh, awesome. Disney Springs. Yeah. Congrats, Jessica. There's Leslie says back. Sugarloaf Mountain in May got snow today. Wow. I don't doubt that though. Maine does get snow in those times. There you go. Thank you. Been going to Disney since our oldest was 2. She's 20 now, and I'm thankful for the Disney memories over the year. Of course, there are many more to come. That's right, Douglas. Absolutely. And I've realized that, just because they grow up, obviously I spend a lot of time with my parents, and I'm sure Liam will as well. So, seemed like yesterday my nephews were kids, and now they have kids. I don't know how this happened. I'm not old enough to be a great uncle. Shane, I get it. I get it. My 5-year-old granddaughter is growing up way too fast, but then my 39 and 36-year-old grew up before I knew it. Yeah. Radiator Springs, I think. Oh, hold on. Sorry, we had a little lag. My wife and I went in the single rider line for Radiator Springs Racers. I think we waited about 15 minutes. The other one was 60. Wow. That's awesome. Single rider there. That's a good deal. We've done single rider for Radiator Springs Racers. And they have the one for Rise. We did on Friday night. We did Rise of Resistance single, and that was amazing. they caught a 23-story building on a launch pad. Yeah, I saw that the rocket got caught on the launch pad. Is that right? But the satellite was still successfully launched, wasn't it? Or whatever they call it that they're sending to the moon of Jupiter there. Let's see, Diz Fan, it's $5. A great start to Tranquil Tuesday with Soaring and Living with the Land. It's low temps, freezing, and rainy near me. I miss the Florida weather. Well, thank you, Diz Fan. I'm sorry that the weather's not nice up there, but you can pretend like you're here. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ann. Melissa Fraga, hello. Yes, just enjoy the time with him, even though those bad days will make great stories later. That's right. It was a magical catch. One, could I request the front? Sure. Thank you. Seems like only yesterday I had 6 nieces and nephews, and now I have 14 great nieces and nephews. They range in age from 14 down to 3. They're multiplying, Stacy. No, that's awesome. That is so cool. That's a good thing. It was a test mission. The top stage intentionally ended up in the Indian Ocean. Oh. Okay, so that wasn't the real... That wasn't the real satellite that was actually going to Jupiter. Was the name of the moon there. Not Titan, that's on Saturn. I can't remember. Hello, White Heart Disney. Hello, Vicky. Manoa J, Kelly, Vicky. Two different missions. Okay. I'll have to read up on it. I didn't fully understand. Chicago weather had been crazy today. We had hail, sun, light flurry, and rain all within an hour. Wow, Ginger, that sounds like Indiana. The moon is Io. I'm confusing the launch in Texas with the one in Florida. Okay, thank you, Jay, and thank you, MR, for yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking, I know they did launch the Starcraft one or whatever it was, Europa, thank you. So yesterday the Europa was launched. The one you saw in Florida is in fact heading towards the moon of Jupiter. Okay, good, that's what I thought, Europa, thank you. That's good. Virginia, I believe it was about 20 minutes for Rise. And actually I think it was 22 minutes by the time we sat down. And that included the pre-shows, so I thought that was pretty good because pre-shows are fun too. Yeah, that Rise single rider, they need to keep doing that. It's great for people that, you know, don't mind sitting with others or are by themselves. Starship and Europa. Okay, cool. I think I stalled the Starship. Anyway, enjoy, guys.
Por su seguridad, permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida los picanitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al inandero. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, yet they contain more than half of its planet. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When you mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Sì.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature. like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertical, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
For your safety, please remain seated inside a boat at all times.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality.
Please remain seated inside a boat at all times.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. We now have a closer look personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right. Yeah, I don't know who was standing up. It wasn't in our boat, I don't think. But all good. And we had a good signal all the way till the very end. So that was good. Yeah, we just had a little lag right there at the end. It's pretty cool. So let's head out. And I want to thank Melissa Fraga for the $50 super chat. She says no selfie needed, but she says, I always feel bad. Oh, you don't have to feel bad. I always do this on Tuesday, but I know you and Jenna share. Yes, we do. We do indeed. Yes, we have, we do have a, the way Jen and I do it with the super chats is we just share them. It's a little, it's more fair and easier that way. And that way you guys know you're helping us both, whenever. So that works out just great. So, and that way, if somebody wants to give money, they don't have to feel like they have to give it on 2 streams or something just to make sure we both get something. We just share it. That makes it a little easier. Standing up in the boat sure gave you a good camera view. Oh, too funny, too funny. I didn't get any zucchini though, so we're fine. I'm just kidding. I did not pick any zucchini. It just didn't. All right, so Nanny Pooh Bear, congrats on 7 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. Joyfully supporting my dear friends Josh and Jenna. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you, Nanny Pooh Bear. I appreciate that. 7 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. Appreciate that very, very much. Also, oh hey Martin Lawrence. You hear Martin Lawrence, I think of Bad Boys. All right, great movie. So I do want to thank also our Platinum members. We're going to head down. Oh, I didn't think the door was going to open for a second. We're going to head down to Spaceship Earth. We have pretty good signal on that, so let's just see how we do on Spaceship Earth. My friends, it's a wonderful ride, and we're right next to it. We might as well do it. But I do want to thank, again, our awesome Platinum members. These are people that support us for $50 a month on YouTube as well. We appreciate all of our members. And we do shout out the Platinum members on every stream. And we appreciate you guys so much. I love this old music here. This is the original music from the land. So we have Photon Empress, Ryan McCann, Go Mini, Big Guy 1, William Liley, Christopher T, Beautiful Haley Noelle LeBlanc, My Crazy Grown Up Life, Jack Sparrow, let's see, Chuck Polly, Amazing Jalen, Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker, Emily, Ali Barissimo, and Alan J. And also thank our first sponsor, which is MickeyTravels.com. That's MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your next trip right here to Disney World or any Disney park or cruise, just check out MickeyTravels.com. It's a good shot. Yeah, they did scrap the update for Spaceship Earth. That is true. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, obviously updates are cool if they're done well. I just don't know. Mr. Rainbow Loves Coffee, $2. Time for gifts prepared for receiving memberships. So thank you, Mr. Rainbow Loves Coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, gifted memberships are cool too. It does help the channel and the people that get the gifts, so that's pretty fun. But there's never any expectation of that. Fort Wilderness is on Tuesday, October 29th. We want to go as close to Halloween as possible because that's when the most decorations are there. And of course, we didn't want to be on Halloween because I'm going to be, doing the Halloween thing with Liam. We don't have very many years of that, so we're going to be hanging out with Liam for Halloween. But let's go ride Spaceship Earth. And then maybe we'll do a little World Showcase stroll and etc. and etc. We haven't even been outside on this stream yet. It's funny. And we haven't gotten to chat much. I will probably go a little bit longer tonight than normal because I don't have a premiere tonight. I haven't gotten a chance because we've been so busy to edit the video that Liam and I made for Retro TV 1 Tech. Liam and I unboxed a retro transformer and we thought that might be fun for Retro TV 1 Tech, just as something a little bit different. Since we've done, so many of the computer videos, which we're going to keep doing, but we thought maybe fun to do Retro TV 1 Tech Transformers unboxing. So that'll be hopefully next week if I can get it done. Like I said, we've been reorganizing the whole house, and I put together a loft bed for Liam and bookshelves and everything else. It's been a lot, but it's going to turn out nicely, I think. All right. Congrats. Let's see. Winners of memberships. What do we got here? I got to get... Okay, Mr. Rainbow. Let's see what he got here. 10 memberships. Oh my goodness, Mr. Rainbow. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, each membership is $5. That's $50 from Mr. Rainbow. Thank you so much. And who got them? Lynette Alyssa was gifted a membership by Mr. Rainbow Loves Coffee. If someone like me that's both a member and Patreon, do you prefer if we either switch to one option? Not really. We originally didn't put the membership option up just because, we had the Patreon, but the membership is more visible on YouTube. We end up getting a little bit more from Patreon, but I see the benefit of both, so it's honestly appreciated no matter where you go. I'll leave it 100% up to you. We appreciate it no matter what. Thanks for asking. Blueberry Lane Shop was gifted a membership by Mr. Rainbow. Pamela Caron, if I said your name right, or Karen, was gifted a membership by Mr. Rainbow Loves Coffee. Nanny Pooh Bear, just hope they keep the beautiful communication history. I'm sure they will. I don't think they're going to do anything to it now. Heather Mouse was gifted a membership. Let's see who else. New England Coastal Scenery. Duro Burrs. L. Roberts was gifted a membership. Daryl S. was gifted a membership. Jen in Wonderland was gifted a membership. That's awesome. Did I get everybody? Richard Tricky was gifted a membership. Wow. Congrats to everybody who was gifted a membership. All the winners, yeah. Hello, Robert Werner. Find anything you thought was lost forever? Good question, Brad. So, yes, we did. And again, along the Transformers line, Liam loved one of my old Transformers that I had in my collection. He was a jet. If you're a Transformer fan, his name was Dirge. He's like a blue Decepticon jet. And I don't remember why I got him or if I picked him out or if Mom and Dad just did. But anyway, he was super cool. And I have him, but mine was missing a wing and some other pieces. Because, you know, I was a kid. I played with my toys. I lost stuff just like any other kid. But so we were at the Transformer Con last year. I found parts and I bought new wings for him and everything. It was so cool. They had all that stuff. So he has all the pieces now. But then Liam really liked it and wanted one. So I found him one on eBay that had all the parts and pieces. So he lost the wings to Dirge, and he was really sad. And he said, we'll never find it again. And he was sad. You know, this was a long time ago. And we found it. Yeah, we found the wings to Dirge. So that was pretty cool. It's hard with the Transformers when their parts come off. You know, they're easy to lose sometimes. But we found it. I was really excited about that. And he was too. It was Steph that found it. So we said Steph got to pick dinner that night because she found the long lost wings. Hey, Julie. Yes, congrats to everybody. Hey, Chad. So much shared fun. Hello, Wickles. How hasn't there been a suited up Baymax Transformer? That would be cool, Mega Nerd. They've been doing a lot of collabs. You know, there's like the Ecto one, the Ghostbusters car that's a Transformer. There's been all kinds of things. G.I. Joe stuff. Hunter's Moon, aka Super Moon, returns. Oh, really? Thanks, Miss Rainbow, sharing the magic. Absolutely. Hey, Daniel. I was in the hospital. Daniel was. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but you just got out yesterday. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're out. I'm home recovering with antibiotics. Well, the antibiotics should clear it up, and I'm glad you're home. Sorry that happened, but glad that you're starting to come down the other side of it. Scourge, yeah. Scourge is one too. This was actually Dirge, but Scourge is another one. Thank you for the membership. I'm a Patreon member too. Thanks, Blueberry. Yeah, I heard Big Thunder is going to close down for a year. That's crazy. I mean, I guess they've got work to do on it, so, you know, we want them to maintain the rides. We will miss it, though. Hey, Roderick. Sorry, I was a little behind on the chat. Hold on, guys. Hey, Miss Sugar Cookie. 16 Karat Sound Entertainment, $9.99. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Grab yourself a coffee or Coke. Thanks, 16 Karat. You guys are being super generous tonight. Thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that, but it is appreciated. Thank you. It was nice to meet you a few weeks ago, 16 Karat. Mr. Rainbow said, I hadn't even turned on the stream yet and just got notified of your gift. That's what Daryl said. That's cool. Hello, Tanina. Be here on Thursday. Nice. So, Angela, memberships is just an optional thing you can do to support us. They start at $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. And you get your name in green and special emojis and everything. In fact, thank you. In fact, if some of you members want to show some of the new people what the emojis look like, I need to add some and update some. But, yeah, super fun. 10 days away from being a channel member for a whole year. That's going to be cool. I bet we're going to get a lot of people that have been a member for a whole year do their 1 year celebration. You get your 1 year badge as well. So you get little membership badges and things, and you get emojis and all kinds of stuff. Yes, we survived the storm just fine. Jingle Cruise on November 2nd. Cool. The explosion effect that they're adding really looks cool. Oh, they're adding stuff. I thought maybe they were just going to fix it up. Thanks, guys. There we go. Adding the emojis. Yeah. Coming next summer and just found that Big Thunder is closed. Yeah, it is disappointing for people that are taking a once in a year or once in a several year trip. I do 100% get that. Yep, any support's appreciated, but just being here is truly enough. Agreed. Literally, you're supporting us by watching the video, which you can do 100% for free, and hitting the like and subscribing. Those are all things you can do from the comfort of your device, wherever you are, and it doesn't cost anything other than a little bit of electricity and an internet connection. Just one? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
The sliding doors of your time machine with your hands and feet and legs inside.
Virginia was craving Spaceship Earth. I get it. All right, enjoy, guys.
Your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop momentarily. Where you sit, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate back and may stop.
This is Spaceship Earth Control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, it shows where you're from while you put your time travel coordinates.
Apparently, I live on the coast now.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover here? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our hearts. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here in this hostile world is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. It was only one small rush, when we knew the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping of plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with Orphan, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching in retrieval a subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today.
confían en fleas nunca así ser.
With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans waited 12 centuries. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being washed over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1850, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. As a result of an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
America, now connected from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
Number, please. Sorry, that line is busy. Number, please. One moment.
By now, we're all the Luminous 1969 from somewhere else.
Toodles!
All right. Hey, having some major problems with our app. Yeah, we'll get it. So even when I installed version 1.27 and hit the settings button, the app still crashed until I tried it again. There's something majorly going on with the settings app. I mean the settings part of the app. The app is called Remora. It's our own streaming app. Oh, sorry, guys. All right. Well, I do apologize. I did my best. It was problem is I had to re-download the app, and it's not very good signal in there to download, and you have to repaste the stream key and all this. So anyway, I'm not gonna spend the next 20 minutes apologizing. It's Tranquil Tuesday after all. So thank you for your patience. So the question is, should we do it again, or should we just keep going? What do you guys think? It was a baked potato. Something. It was baked something. Something. Okay, so Dan Schneider, can you do a shout out to our kids, Ellie, Maddie, and Wyatt? We fly down on Friday. Hopefully we run into you guys. Yeah, Dan. Big shout out to you guys. Have a fun trip. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for watching. And I'm glad you guys are going to be coming on a trip. Hello, how are you?
Cheney, it's my son Donald. We've been following you since COVID times.
Well, thank you.
And Jenna, and I'm like, he's here. I have to say hi because this is the first time we've been here in years.
Wow.
So just
Well, welcome back.
We're from Sacramento area, and we've been following you guys both for a long time. So just wanted to say hi and meet you.
Of course.
With you tonight.
No, I'm usually by myself on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, it's so nice to meet you. And can I get a picture with you? Real
Of
quick?
course, of course.
Donald, here. You know, it's just, it's very nuanced.
Well, the music stopped.
All right, ready? Awesome.
Sure.
Thank
Nice to meet
so
you guys.
much. You take
Oh,
care,
for sure.
okay?
Thanks for watching. Enjoy your trip.
Oh, always. Thank you.
Hi.
I wanted to say hi. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
The stream all the time with my sister at home, and she's watching live. And
You want to say hi to her?
yeah, I would love to. Hi, Lucy. We're having fun without you. Don't be too jealous.
What's your name?
My name is Nettie, but I also go by Four Parks.
Okay.
It's
Oh, Four
sometimes
Parks,
in the
yeah.
chat. So yeah, I'm a member of your Patreon and your YouTube.
Well, thank you. I saw you in the chat saying you were here, so that's cool.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say hi and thank you for what you're doing.
Of course.
We love watching y'all's stream. So
Well, it's totally my pleasure, and definitely thanks for watching.
yeah, thank you. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Hi.
Say hi.
Of course.
We watch you all the time, so
I was
thank you.
at the live stream at the first. I was the kid in the Link costume on the live stream at the first Halloween party. of the year.
Nice. Oh, so cool. Did you guys want to be on the live stream?
He probably does. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hello,
What? Remind me your name again, buddy.
Frederick.
Nice to see you again, Frederick. And I love Link, so that's I'm sure I noticed that. So.
Well, thank you for doing
my
what you
first
do.
YouTube
Of course.
video.
Yeah.
On my
What-
channel, I'm about to post my first YouTube video.
Awesome.
On my channel, on my YouTube channel, so I call it Meow Meow Gaming.
Meow Meow Gaming. Okay, well that's easy to remember. Very cool. Well, good luck with that. It takes a lot of work, but you know what? You just got to keep at it.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna post my first video in like about a week.
Okay.
Everyone who's watching this, subscribe, please.
Oh, of course.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Hi.
My husband especially watches you all the time.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
And thank him.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he will be so sad that he missed it.
Aw.
He's riding Guardians right now.
Okay, well I hope he has fun.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yes, yeah, we're from Indianapolis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Brownsburg area.
Nice. We were just there earlier this summer, so. Oh, that's cool. It's glowing with the same color. Sure. You're very welcome. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
We love it.
Thank you. Bye. And go back a little bit, we can see the show a little better. Oh, there's 4 families right there. It's good that I didn't get back on the ride, I guess. Can you replicate the crashes? Question mark. Talking to our app guru Ken to try and figure out what's going on so we can get it fixed for the future. All right. Well, sorry to anybody watching the replay that there's not the rest of. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Long time watcher.
Well, thank you.
Hi. Saw you were here tonight.
Yeah.
so-
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So you having fun today?
Yeah.
Awesome. You
Went
guys.
to Magic Kingdom this morning.
Okay.
And then we parked out here.
Nice. Are you heading over to Magic now, or are you heading back to the resort?
We're staying here.
Oh, staying. Okay. Nice.
Not much night left, but.
No, yeah, just a little bit left. You guys want to say hi on the stream?
Sure. Hello, everybody.
Sweet.
In this, my name's Stacy. In this stream, I'm Stacy with an IE. I say hi sometimes.
yes.
But yeah.
I see you in there. Very cool.
We
came down from Minnesota yesterday, so for her 13th birthday. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, can I get a quick picture, Josh?
Of course.
I can take it. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
You guys have a good night. Enjoy. Happy birthday. All right. Wow. That was the place to meet people. That was crazy. I met so many people just back there. So I was saying, sorry to anybody on the replay that, you know, that the Spaceship Earth was only half a ride on there. So it was my fault. I should have left it alone. I realized that one of my settings that allows the, I realized one of my settings that, that allowed us to have better connection, look at that sky, on the stream, actually was not on. And so I was like, oh, well, it's lagging, I'll just turn that setting on. And it crashed the whole app. So anyway, we'll fix it. I was trying to do 4K for tonight, but that crashed the app too. So there's a bug somewhere. They'll find it. All right. Melissa, you should totally say hi. It's not a bother at all. Not a bother at all. Wow. Gorgeous tonight. Jennifer, $1.99. Thanks. Written on top of purple art. Thank you, Jennifer. It all started last night when I tried to change to 4K. Before that, I had been able to change settings. Beautiful night. Are they doing the cha-cha slide over there? A walk through Moana? I think we're going to keep going this way. I want to do a little World Showcase walk around. Maybe a little later. We'll see. I know the planter needs to be a fountain. Oh, thanks, Miss Disney fan. It was great to meet you too. Is this what it's like to be popular? Sarah Sanderson. Oh my gosh. All right, I am going to very quickly switch back to our regular connection just so we're super stable. And don't worry, I'll have a BRB to keep you covered here for just, well, 10 seconds. Yeah, hi.
Hi, can I say hi to my fiance? She's watching.
Sure.
Hi, Allie. I'm Matt. We're from New Jersey. My fiance is a big Disney fan. She watches your channel all the time.
Oh, awesome.
Just wanted to say hi.
Of course.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is she back at home then?
She's back in New Jersey. Unfortunately, with the hurricane, all of our plans got messed up. She was supposed to be here, but unfortunately things happen, right?
Yeah, no, it's all right. She'll be here next time.
Yeah, she'll be here next time. We have plans to come down in a couple weeks. So.
Oh, that's not too long.
Yeah. So, love you, Allie. We'll see you here soon, okay? All right, thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Tim was feeling unstable. It's always, that's right. It's not just a live stream. It's an adventure. Here, wait, we have to go through the shop because we haven't Tranquil shopped yet. All right, I'll be right back. Back up to 1.27, and I was able to change settings without any issues. All right, welcome back.
Season 2 of what?
Oh, they've got the Christmas stuff out in force here. I don't know, man. It's October. Not sure. But I do like the train. And I know maybe people that are here early want to enjoy this as well. Freeze watch in New Jersey. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're almost at 200K. That's right, Weather-in-Law. I don't have mine here. Let me get the list here. So that's $150 for the train set. Okay. We have $199,334. So we're at $199,334. So go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Here next week or the week after, hopefully we'll get that 200K. So we would really be delighted for that. This is $85 Spirit jersey here. Again, I don't know Christmas. I mean, sure, we'll go with it. Milk chocolate presents. Oh, this is one of those. It's like a countdown, almost like an advent calendar. Yeah. So these are all little like compartments of treats. It's like, make sure you're subscribed, because if you're not subscribed, you can do it now. All right. Well, I'm not too worried about it. We've ridden Spaceship Earth a bunch of times on the stream, so. All right. An all-day live stream. Yeah, we're planning on doing something for sure. Something big. All right. There's Stitchy. That's Alien Stitch. He's got all the arms. And they still have the Halloween lights and little light up pumpkin display. So this is not like a Halloween, like trick or treat basket or anything. That's actually just decoration. Interesting. Hi Matt, I have the best fiance ever. Oh, hey Allie, that's awesome. Very cool. I'm glad you got to see it. See him saying hi to you. Hopefully you get to come back in a couple. Hopefully you get to come back in a couple weeks. And we've got all kinds of Christmas shirts here. They're $30 for the graphic tee. Chill vibes. That's what we need for Tranquil Tuesday. Chill vibes. Figment with the best day ever. My watch randomly changed to the best day ever. Or sorry, to Figment today, which was fun. This is the shirt I have on right now. I'm needing another one. Mine, I can't figure out how to wash shirts without fading them. So we'll have to figure that out one of these days. But either way, I guess it adds to the retro look. And we have, boom. That one's cool. I like it's like the end of Soaring with the fireworks above Spaceship Earth here. My Joy. That's Mickey. And Minnie. So those are fun. A lot of Christmas shirts, but I guess we're getting ready. Like I said, I'm not quite ready for that yet, but I will be. I'll get there. I'm a little more traditional. I like to wait and celebrate the holidays in the time frame provided. The campground is October 29th, guys. Yep, October 29th. Mark it down. It's a 2 Tranquil Tuesdays from now. Mark it down. We will be there for that. So technically, that won't be a Tranquil Tuesday. That'll be a terrific Halloween themed Tranquil Tuesday, or well, Tuesday anyway. So, all right, well, let's head back outside and we'll enjoy the amazing sunset a little more. Justice for Thanksgiving. I know, poor Thanksgiving gets completely overlooked. Cold water inside out, hang dry. Thanks, Renee. I figured there was a trick we need to do. I think we do use cold water. Maybe we need to do more inside out. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's the trick. All right. There should have been a turkey character. Yeah, that would have been fun for sure. Ah, so beautiful tonight. Print a t-shirt, wash cold, inside out, hang dry, cold water. Okay, so no, so in other words, no drying in the dryer. No machine dry is what I'm trying to say. Yep, for Wilderness Stream, it's going to be super fun. Absolutely. I can't get over how pretty the sky is tonight. We'll go ride Gran Fiesta Tour. I'm back on the older version of our app, so we should be stable now. And our awesome developer Ken will get it fixed, I have no doubt. So let me know, guys, how has your day been so far? Let me know how your day's been. No sunlight drying, okay. Hey, Telecon. 21st century began on October 1st, 1982. That is right. Hello, Bonnie. Look at that. It's a pretty reflection there. Gorgeous. I work in Kansas City next week. Nice, Robert. That's awesome. My day has been exhausting. 10 hours at my internship. Oh wow, John Piero. Yeah, it sounds exhausting for sure. Nice color complements the sky. Yes, it does. And the moon looks amazing in the clouds there. That's no moon. Actually, it's a moon. It's totally a moon. It was the Mondayest Tuesday I've had in a while. Yeah, right? It was a very Monday Tuesday. That's okay, because that means we got the day off. We got the day before off, and that I think that works nicely. It was like Monday on a Tuesday, indeed. We had a good day. It's homecoming week for us, so that means that things are, you know, a little bit topsy-turvy at school, but it's a good thing. You know, homecoming's fun. I've always been one of those teachers that says, hey, go with the flow and just kind of let the kids enjoy, you know, being kids. I think that's one of the things that's missing sometimes from school is just letting kids be kids. And I don't mean like letting them do whatever they want. I mean like letting them have fun activities and things that they enjoy and remember for a long time, not just testing all the time. I've been to Dollywood, not Graceland. One of these days I'd like to get out to Graceland. Dollywood was fun. My day spent the afternoon emptying the boot of my car to get welding done. Oh, hello, Alan. Look forward to being there in a couple weeks. Nice. Oh, do we have a monorail shot? We do. That's nice. It's Wednesday morning here. Wish I was at Walt Disney World. I get that.
I'm getting one on hook.
Boot equals trunk. Okay, thank you. I was like, what is boot? Okay. Yeah, we call that the trunk. Okay, I get it now. Thank you for the translation. All right, let me, I'm going to take a very quick restroom break since we're right by a restroom here. And then we'll keep meandering.
You're taking a piss on your
That's something we're known for.
Welcome back, friends. We're just enjoying a tranquil evening here at Epcot. It's really peaceful tonight. It's getting darker earlier. And yeah, just awesome. It's just super awesome. Thanks for being patient. I think I'm actually going to grab a Coke tonight. I don't normally, but just kind of feeling the relaxed vibe tonight. Good to see you, Adventure Lise. Hey, Lisa. Anthony. Lisa, I saw earlier, said she wanted to meet me. I'm sorry, Lisa, if we didn't get that worked out. Sometimes it's hard for us to sync our schedules up a little bit. If we're all, in different places, I totally get, and I'm sorry sometimes if any of you guys haven't been able to meet us because our schedules didn't line up. I know you guys all have plans with your families, and we have our plans, and it's sometimes hard to get all that to sync up, but we're thankful when we can meet all you guys. All right, so we have another super chat from Mr. Rainbow. Thanks, Mr. Rainbow. $10. Hello, my name is Josh, and I like reading the super chats because it makes me feel giddy inside. Got you. Oh. Thanks, Mr. Rainbow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. I appreciate it. Wait for the time change. Oh, I know. I wish we could just stop doing the time change. Can we just stop? I don't think it serves any purpose anymore. I think we should just leave it like this all the time. Because yeah, then it'll get dark at 6 or before. Not a fan of that. I feel like more often than not, people would be using the evening time more than the morning time. Let me recycle my water bottle here. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, is there anybody who really wants it to change? And listen, I'm not gonna, disagree. If you have a good reason that you think it should keep changing, please let me know. I just can't think of one. Split the middle, half an hour, never change again. There you go. Hey, Nita, the pyramid looks lovely tonight. It sure does, Nita. It's good to see you too. I know I saw you earlier. I just didn't get a chance to say hi. I'm glad you're here. Okay, Mexico's looking great tonight. Yeah, everything, this time of night really looks beautiful here in the parks. And it's less busy than it was yesterday. Yesterday was a day off for a lot of people. And so I think a lot of people were here. We had fall break. I know it's Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day, all the awesome celebrations. Was it Canadian Thanksgiving? All kinds of awesome holidays going on. So whatever you were celebrating yesterday, definitely hope you enjoyed it. Always evening. That's right. It's always evening here. It's about the same time here inside as it is outside right now. We hit it about the same time. Hey, Paul. Only okay with it changing because it changes the night before the Run Disney half marathon. Well, so that gives you an extra hour of sleep, right? You like it when it gets dark early. Okay, fair enough. Everybody's different. Yesterday was a great day off, yes, for sure. We rode this on the stream with Jenny yesterday. We found it. Ken found the bug in the code. He's awesome. All right, bye, Micro. Yeah, our good friend Ken. DreamFinderDesigns.com. You want to have your app built by somebody who fixes bugs as quickly as he does. You know, bugs are going to happen. That happens in every app and every program, but he fixes them so quickly. So quickly. Just one. Can I wait for the front? Oh, thanks. Thank you. All right, friends. We'll wait for the next boat. Yeah, he found it. Like I said, bugs happen, but the fact that he fixed it so quick is pretty awesome. Get a fly swatter, yeah, exactly. Swat those bugs.
Do we get wet?
For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado.
That's where we ate, right here. Right there.
It's our table.
Yeah, we think we're gonna go in the volcano.
This is Stroll. I don't know. We must find it. The concert is ready. This way.
Wow. What is Donald doing? Oh, look at this. Look at all these kids throwing a party. Like a small world. Look at the skeletons. On the bridge. Right there. Look at the skeletons.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at all the kids.
Is that Donald Duck Pinata?
Right here.
Donald Duck Pinata. Over here, Jay. Look, Jay, look. What is he holding?
Excuse me. Who's the next? amigos. Come again. See you next time. We'll be watching for you. Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico. Goodbye. Adios, amigos.
And Donald, next time, please stay on the sarape, okay?
Sí, we chased you all over Mexico. Thanks for coming to Mexico. And come again soon. Be waiting for you, amigos. Oh, goodbye. Thanks for coming to the show.
Hasta la vista.
Happy?
And fun. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Catch us on tour! We'll be watching for you! Viva Mexico!
Adios, amigos.
See you again!
Hey, catch us on tour.
Oh, you're a terrific audience! See you next time!
Hasta la vista.
Goodbye! Hey, amigos! Thanks for coming to Mexico!
Remember to stay seated
until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Hasta la vista.
See you next time! Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hello! Have a nice day!
Does anyone want to go Italian?
Boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right.
Yeah, how was
I'll hold you.
No, you can't. Like, you can't hold him. He's in his own world. Like, he should not have gone.
Top down?
Yeah. He should not have gone. I want to buy a little mini ear next to mini ears.
Remember to stay seated.
Yeah, we'll just keep. Yeah, we'll go back to the store.
Gather your belongings and exit to the right. Hey! Hasta la vista! Remember to stay seated.
Oh, she said remain seated.
Remain seated, guys.
All right. Here we go. Hi.
Hi, can we say hello?
Of course.
My name's Zach. I'm
Nice to meet you.
Mesa Verde in the chat.
Oh, cool.
sometimes and stuff, so, we're from San Antonio. Just want to say hello. We watch you guys a lot and appreciate all that you tend to do.
Oh, that's awesome.
So just want to say hello.
Hello. You guys want to say hi on the stream?
We'd love to say hi on the stream.
Awesome.
Say hi.
What are your, wow, the whole crew. There we go. What are your names?
I'm Sachin.
What's your name? Ben? Rebecca?
Yeah,
And Zach.
San Antonio, and just wanted to say hello. Thank you for all you guys do.
Oh, it's my pleasure. That's awesome. You guys having a good trip so far?
We are.
Awesome.
I'm wondering, do you have any recommendations for seeing Luminous the first time? Where would you recommend to observe it from? I've heard kind of everywhere you can see it. But
You can. I mean, as long as you can see the barges in the middle. There are a few places where you can get behind a tree or an island.
Okay.
So to be careful. But if I was going to see it for the first time, I would watch it from the front.
Okay.
So like between the two shops there.
Okay.
because you're going to get the straight-on perspective. It is different than Harmonious. It works from anywhere.
Okay.
But that's the best, like, sound and perspective and whatever. So, yeah, the other place that's really good is right across from Italy.
Okay.
On those bridges and stuff are good. But first time, definitely would be in the front if I can. And you don't have to be there super early, but if you just get there, everybody's going to be sitting down. Wait a minute, and the cast members will make everybody stand up, and then you have plenty of room. It looks like there's no room, and then everybody stands up, and it's like there's tons of room. Yeah, so I always come in like 5 minutes before and find a spot because it looks like everybody's sitting down, and everybody takes up more room sitting down. So yeah, that's my tip.
Can we grab a selfie real quick?
Sure.
Take off? Here.
Yeah.
I'll go on that side.
However you guys want to do it.
Yeah, should have had. We got. We'll do one more. All right, kids, get in next. Stay next to Josh. Here we go. Get in front of Ben. There we go. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Nice to meet you guys. My pleasure. All right, friends. Let's head around the world. And the illuminations are the same. You can pretty much watch it from anywhere as well, as long as you got a view of the middle. And there are places around World Showcase where there's some islands and stuff that get in the way, which I can show you as we go around. So you would definitely want to make sure you don't stand there. In fact, anytime I see a family standing there, I always try and tell them, to change spots if they want to see the fireworks, because it's definitely something that a lot of people don't know. All right. I had a mouthful of food for the picture. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. You got behind somebody, right? Amy, that's too funny. What was that, Nita? You like to listen to the soundtrack here? I love the mariachi music. So festive. Festivo.
Disney Springs.
A little busier over here. Family environment, yes. Very much so. It's like here is one of the best places to watch it as well. Over here is a great spot. And you can just, it's very open here. There's not a lot of trees in this area. It makes it hot during the day, but at night, it's really nice. There's one of the launchers too. And we're glad you guys are here watching again. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. We would love to get to 200,000 subscribers, and we are only 600 and something away. So we're at 199,336. So subscribe if you're new. Very, very thankful.
What about my hat? Should I give it? Why?
That we're able to do this for you guys tonight.
The best on like Hawaii and the Bahamas.
Love when Josh does that. Ba ba ba. What did I do? I don't even know what I do sometimes.
Right here, Josh. Where's the frozen Mas marami yung
I attended a private party in the UK lower level at spoiled regular spots. Yeah, there's a few other spots that are like that are pretty cool. I watched from that special area right across from France, where it's got like multiple different levels of a terrace there. So I watched there with our Polly's Pets friends when they had a wedding reception there. That was pretty cool. That's right, next stop, 200,000. Hey, Kit Skalberg, how are you? So we've talked about MickeyTravels.com already. Let's talk about Resort TV One Homes. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, just go check out ResortTV1Homes.com. That's ResortTV1Homes.com. Click on Contact Us, and one of our expert realtors will get back to you as soon as possible and help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. We're brokered by eXp Realty, so we use nothing but the best, awesome realtors. And we've helped sell several houses this year. Pretty amazing amount of houses that we've been able to sell through our Resort TV1 family. So definitely go check out the website. If you want to move down here, even if you're like thinking about it, you know, in a couple years, it's okay. They have what they do is they group the people who are interested by, you know, when they're planning to go. And then as you get closer to your time, they can answer all your questions and stuff, but then they move you up and up and up towards, you know, okay, these people are ready to go now, or these people, you know, have maybe a couple years. And that way they kind of keep you posted as to what you might need to know. So obviously, you know, you can't shop for houses exactly 2 weeks out, but you can definitely shop, you know, and just kind of learn about the area and stuff. So this, wanted to point out, you see the island right here. So this is not a good spot for fireworks, because what's going to happen is you're going to be behind that island there. So just be aware of that if you're here. It looks beautiful. It's usually not busy. There are tables, but you're not going to be able to see from there. This whole area here looks like it would be a good spot, but you're going to have trees in the way. You can see some, but you're not going to see all of it. You're going to miss some of the show. Adventure Lee says Resort TV on Homes equals fabulous. Thank you. We also have a YouTube channel with a bunch of helpful videos. Even if you're just like kind of dipping your toe in the water and like, oh, maybe it'd be nice, or it's a dream someday, you know, when it's a ways away, that's fine. You can watch the Resort TV1 Homes YouTube. Just search for Resort TV1 Homes on YouTube. Can't wait for Luminous. Me either. I'll probably watch from the front, because I think we're going to do this lap and head back towards the front. We'll see. Either way, I really always enjoy these laps around World Showcase, chatting with you guys. So, I don't know. We were sorting through all Liam's stuff yesterday, and I said I was having trouble. There was one point where I had to like take a break and just like excuse myself for a second. I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? But I'm like, I guess I'm feeling all the dad feelings, you know. Ready to go now. I just need the job. There you go, Tim. Yes, we'll get you going there. Hopefully you get your jobs soon. Do you recommend real estate agents or join National Association of Realtors? Well, all of our I think that depends. I think obviously you know it's good to use National Association of Realtors. All of our people that we recommend, and all of our EXP people, they are members of the National Association of Realtors, as far as I know. So our agents will be realtors, and you can, if you didn't know, you can only call yourself a realtor if you're a member of that association. Otherwise, you're a sales agent. So that's something to think about. But yeah, I think it's good. That spot was almost the exact same time I saw Luminous for the first time, but to be fair, it was opening night. So we had no idea. Yeah, for sure. My husband can relate to the dad feelings. I'm telling you, man, it's real. It's a real thing. It was a rough day, you know, and you got to get rid of stuff, because, you know, the house is going to fill up, and you can't buy anything new if you don't get rid of things. So it's a whole process and procedure. But at the same time, it's like, man, everything has a memory, and, you know, realizing how fast time goes. And like I said, we're changing his old playroom, so a lot of the happy memories we had jungle theme to all of his bedroom and his playroom and everything. And as that changed away from that, I was like, oh my gosh, an era is over. I think this one bothered me more than anything else so far. You know, I mean, the baby clothes and stuff, it was a little bit sad, but I was like, okay, cool. But, you know, as they get older from the baby stage, you know, you're able to interact more. You know, you're able to, you know, I knew he was going to start talking and start being able to interact more and play and things like that. And so I was looking forward to that, which obviously we've been there for a while. And then, you know, now ending that era of building blocks and racing cars and all that. And it's not that he doesn't like to do that still, but he does. But there's certain things that he doesn't as much anymore. And that's normal, you know. But, yeah, I was feeling all the feelings last night. Wait till you move him into a dorm. My husband sat in our daughter's room and cried. Yeah, I probably will too. I didn't know Mom and Dad, I don't know if Mom and Dad are watching, but they told me this later. They were so strong the whole time. They did such a good job. And I didn't know, I was the first one, of course, to go to college, and the first one to move out, because I went to the college in the town that we lived in, Vincennes, where Mom, Vincennes University, Mom worked there, so I was still at home. When I moved into the dorm at IU, I'd been there for band camp, but Mom and Dad came back and helped me get set up and everything. And actually, it was the night before band camp started at IU. And anyway, the point is, we'd gone out to dinner at Fazoli's down the street there. I don't even know if they still have a Fazoli's in Bloomington, but anyway, they did. And we went out to dinner, and they were gonna leave after that. They'd already helped me get moved in, and I think Fazoli's was a way of delaying the goodbye. Kind of the inevitable, because even though I'd be home, in a couple weekends, and I wasn't that far. I was only an hour and a half away. It was just like, that's it. That's the goodbye. I'm officially away from home now. And I was really, sad too. Not maybe as sad as they were, but I remember after Fazoli's, they're like, okay, bye, we'll see you later. And I was like, that they were gone so quick. And I was like, I wonder why they left so fast. That's weird. Oh, well, I was kind of sad too. I don't know if I sat in my car and cried or not. I don't remember. I may have. But, it was just a big moment. And I was like, I wonder why they left so quick. And they told me later it's because they were both getting upset, and they just didn't want to get me upset, so they went ahead and went. So I think all those moments and those things are just stuff we just have to go through. But I was not prepared for yesterday. But you know what? It's just indicative of how much fun we have as a family, that those memories are so strong. When your only daughter gets married, it's a bittersweet moment, but then I know joy when I see it. Well, that's the good news. That's the good news. You want her to be happy for sure. Really is hard. I'm 39 years old. I don't have my own kids, but I do have a 16-year-old brother, and watching him grow has been absolutely wild. He was 6 only 2 months ago. What happened? Yeah, for sure. Vlogging, not clogging. No worries. Feelings are good, but so hard when your kids are growing up. I looped up with my class last year, and watching them graduate was honestly so hard when they were only mine for 2 years. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Spider-Man. Steph does a great job vlogging all the areas and neighborhoods. Yeah, thanks, Nita. Sorry, I was talking. This was us on our last Disney trip. One moment you're pushing them in the stroller, worrying about maps during the day, and the next minute they're riding Barnstormer. Yeah, for sure. Liam loves Barnstormer. I kept some of the old toys in the attic because I don't want to get rid of them. Yeah, and we did let Liam choose some, toys that he keeps, like, not a ton, but like some forever toys, which is cool. It's not like everything has to go. But we also kind of, they're singing Shania Train. But we also, encouraged him on like, hey, is that really something, that you really want to keep forever? And he's like, no. So he realized it. My youngest went to college in 2010, but now she only lives a half mile away, and my oldest is only 20 minutes, so I'm pretty happy. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so it's not like goodbye forever. It's just different. So I've got 10 years before that happens, so I know it'll go in a blink, but I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. What? First college move is downright painful. Yeah, I'm sure. Not looking forward to that. But all in due time. Our kiddo's second grade, and yesterday we were updating the bedroom and toys into more big kid stuff. I'm tearing up hearing you talk. Yeah, it's hard, man. So you're about where we are. We waited one more year because that's just where he was at, but Gilly's the girl band. Okay, cool. Little Shania Twain. Sounds pretty good. Hi, how are you? Good. Usually it's just me on Tuesdays, so nice to see you. Thanks for watching, guys. Was the pizza window open? I didn't even look. That's cool. I have two kids, 6 and 8, and to me, getting to Disney has been a great way to have big, significant memories of time. Yeah, that's one thing. Liam and I told him when we were driving over yesterday, I said, we're really lucky that we can just take a surprise trip to Epcot. And he's like, yeah, I know. Like, he understands. We were cleaning yesterday, and we all just needed a break. And Chef was really tired. And she's like, why don't you guys take Liam to Epcot or something, for a little while. I was like, you don't have to ask me twice. Steph would go too, but she did a sleep study the other night, and so she was really tired. So, anyway, they do sound great. What? I remember that song for sure. I had a principal. My first principal had the biggest crush in the world on Shania Twain. It was so funny because if you'd mention her to him, he'd just start doing this goofy laughing. It was too funny. He was the greatest guy though. That's why it was, you know, it was all in good fun. We kind of gave him a hard time about it a little bit, but yeah, he was too funny about that. Doing a sleep study next week, dreading it. Steph said it wasn't too bad. She just, you know, you don't sleep well, but it wasn't like, you know, there's a lot of tests that can be worse, so it wasn't too bad. Spaceship Earth is super bright over there. American Gardens, I was there when Little Richard played. And the Beach Boys. You know, I actually remember, I saw the Beach Boys play here too. That was awesome. Saw the Beach Boys, Nelson, lots of great bands play here. That's pretty awesome. That reflection is nice. Sleep studies, that's when you don't sleep. Yeah, exactly. We're studying that you don't sleep. I worked at the Norwegian Pavilion. Nice. I like Frozen, but I still do miss the old Norway ride Maelstrom and the movie that went after it. Luckily, we have all that captured on our channel. So you can go watch the Norway movie anytime you want with source audio. I hope you guys are having a good night. Strolling, and sometimes we get into story time, you know, or just hanging out, chatting time, or we just talk about things not related to the stream. Just talk about life a little bit, which is cool, I think. It's something that we can do when there's not a big agenda on Tranquil Tuesday. We just kind of do whatever we feel like. We go with the flow. So, now you know. Wait, sorry. Was that my 90s Belle Biv DeVoe thing? John Stamos played with the Beach Boys. Yeah, I remember seeing that too. That was really cool. Was John Stamos playing with the Beach Boys? Yeah, he did actually. I don't remember like when or what the circumstances were, but yes, he did. I love Tranquil Tuesdays for this reason. Yeah, for sure. It's just fun. Nice to chat with everyone because it makes me feel even more connected to the community. That's exactly how we want you to feel because we are all connected. You know, we all have the same experiences and things that we deal with. And so it's fun. To chat. Hey Susanna, I have Incredible on my TV and you on the laptop. Nice. Incredibles is a good movie. Yeah, I have seen that John Stamos still tours with them on and off. But the Beach Boys are like, I mean, they did an album. They're like actually back together, right? Weren't they actually all back together? Because they did the That's Why God Made the Radio and Spring Vacation and several really great songs in a row there. They had a whole album, which they hadn't done for a long time. I think Brian Wilson had really stopped being involved with the group, but they got him back for this one. Hello, sorry. My gimbal got mad. Hold on just a second. All the trouble. All the equipment is, here we go. All the equipment is angry today. Hey, Rita. Excuse me. So even if we walk around the same places and we ride some of the same rides, the streams are different, you know, and I think that's what makes it fun. We talk about different things, different people come and say hi, You just never know what's going to happen. They did the 50th anniversary album there you're talking about, which was good. They sort of gone their separate ways again. Oh, okay. I do work in a high school. Yes, I sure do. We are tranquil. The equipment, however, is not. The equipment is chaotic, right? I know. The equipment wants a chaotic stroll. The equipment wants to play with Tank. Our dog Tank. He's so much fun. But sometimes we'll be on a walk, and he'll just be walking with me, and he'll just decide he wants to play. And he'll just run around and jump, and that's fine. He's a puppy, right? But he doesn't, like, warn me that he wants to play. And so he'll run around really fast, and then he'll run out of leash really fast, and then he'll, like, face plant. And I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, because I can't move fast enough for him to go as fast as he wants to go, and he'll try and take off, and then the leash will run out, and he'll just face plant. And I'm like, dude. Or he'll, like, belly plant. I'm like, hello, you okay there? He's so funny. I just have to laugh, because, like, I can't tell when he's going to do it. But he's a big boy. He's pretty durable. Let me go over here real quick and show you some Skyliner action. What? A father at 80 like Al Pacino. Oh, no, I really can't imagine that. Oh, 1,000 likes. Yay. I hear the Command Performance jamming away over here in the UK. Called the Zoomies. Yeah, he gets that sometimes. It's just funny. Let's see. Okay, doggy learning curve. Yep, he's cute. Here, let me see if I can find my picture of him from the other day. We took a walk. Where is it? Let's see. It was earlier yesterday. There he is. He's a happy little guy. Is out by one of the lakes in our neighborhood. He's just having a good time. He's a happy little guy. Every time I want to take a picture, he likes
Thank
song's
you guys so
really,
much.
really good.
We're gonna do one more song for you.
All right,
Thanks
let's
for
listen
hanging
to
out
one
with
more
us. We'll
song.
be back on Friday afternoon, but we're gonna leave you with The Who.
Another good one.
hear a drum solo?
Oh, here we go.
They're ready for you. They're ready for you, brother.
Here we go, guys. Colin's gonna do his thing. Oh, they're gonna do one more. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is fun. I told you he was good. Pretty cool to get to work with somebody like that all the time. That's a cool cover of that, the Who song. The keyboards are on a backing track.
Girl, I want to be with you all of the time.
Let's hear it for Command Performance. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy the rest of your adventure here at Epcot.
Nice job, guys. Colin enjoyed it. I don't know if you can see me out here, but yeah, it's awesome solo. Anyway, very cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. No, he told me to play with you guys. I just didn't. I was never here at the same time, so. Yeah. We'll see you later. Good job, guys. That was awesome. All right. Well, I wasn't planning on that for Tranquil Tuesday, but you know, you see a friend playing, you gotta go support, man. And you can tell he's really, really good. The cool thing is, he works with us at our school. I don't want to, give too much away, but he's one of our percussion teachers. And a couple years ago, we did the theme to Incredibles. And if you know that the drum set part on Incredibles is crazy. And I had a drum set player who was phenomenal for a high school player. And so I was like, we got to do something to highlight this kid. And even then in Incredibles, he was doing it really well, but it was just a few things he was missing. So Colin gets on the drum set and it's like, here, like this. And so here I am conducting the band, and here's this guy, you know, amazingly crazy, amazing professional like that playing. And the kids, the whole band just played so much better. Even though my student was amazing, having somebody like that with years and years of experience playing just to drive the band, I just got to sit back and enjoy. And I got to conduct with him playing several times, actually, like that. It was just so cool. And to watch him give the kids lessons and anyway, it's pretty awesome. But to see him in his element, man, you can tell watching him, he just loves to play. And so, I don't know. Anyway, he used to be in Blue Man Group and all those things. I'm just very pleased that we get to work with him. So, very lucky to get to work with people like that. Hey, Spaceship Ears, good to see you. But that's the cool thing about my job, is that we get to work with world-class musicians, like literally. And that was the Kinks, yes. So we had the Kinks. It's just such a good like era of music, right? The British invasion, of course. And that song just, it has a great energy, but it has, I love that those songs, they have the middle sections that kind of calm down a little bit, which is what makes it interesting, because it's not loud the whole time. It's got the little calm down section, and then it speeds back up with the drum fills and stuff. It's really, really great. And then, of course, before that was the Who song. And then before that, of course, was Live and Let Die, the iconic Live and Let Die. Joe from Indianapolis, hello. It's great meeting you after the Joy Fatone. Yeah, it's another great band, Joy Fatone. Playing with better people makes you better. It really does, and that's what we talk about. We surround the kids and we surround ourselves with great musicians, and it makes us all better. Yes, bateria, the drum set, yes. Oh, for sure. No, but, you know, it's just cool and to work with somebody, and he's, you can tell, he's the nicest guy in the entire world. But he's played with so many different big-name groups. So. Anyway, I'm going to embarrass him if he watches this back. I'm not trying to do that. But that was pretty cool. Every time we're at school, he's like, yeah, I played with Command Performance last night. I'm like, I wasn't there. So when I walked back there, I was like, that's him. That was cool. Super cool. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being with me. I know that was not a normal Tranquil Tuesday thing, but I think it was still pretty fun. Let's see, which way should we go? Let's go this way. Wings. Oh, yeah. That was Paul McCartney's band, wasn't it, for a while? And, of course, you know, it is 4 guys, so there's no keyboards or anything. It's the 3 guitars and the drums. And, you know, so they don't, of course, have people in budget. Of course, you know, Disney's probably usually not going to pay the atmosphere bands like that. You know, they don't want 6 or 8 people, even though we'd love to hear the live keyboards. I'm sure there are guys that they could hire that could play the keyboard parts for all that stuff, but yeah, they can't do that. So yeah, the Pete Townsend thing that was recorded, of course, but they're so great. It was great music.
So if it's really not a dream.
Yeah, Live and Let Die was so good. It just, what a cool example of a musician, like a true musician like Paul McCartney, really writing a song. And not just a song, but like an epic, almost a rhapsody, right? That goes through so many different sections. It's not just like, you know, when you write a rock song, you say, I got a cool hook, and I'm just going to go. And, you know, think about coming from, you know, I Want to Hold Your Hand, you know, with the Beatles, and then going all the way up to, you know, stuff like that. And even beyond that, but I think Live and Let Die is particularly masterpiece level. Your school must allocate a great budget to music. That's very lucky. Yes. They sure do. Again, we're very lucky. He was there when I got there, so he knew, showed me the ropes, and he, you know, was there and really helpful. I went to high school with the original drummer from the Goo Goo Dolls. Wow, cool. Hey, Mr. Master. Yep, Beatles are amazing.
So this part here has been under construction.
Rhapsody in Blue. Oh yeah, well, that's a great one. That's a great one. I love Rhapsody in Blue on the United Airlines commercials. They got a different group up there now. It's not LaCollier, I don't think. I think it's a DJ. I saw a short clip of Paul. He said he would have dreams of the songs and then write them. Oh, wow. We got to see that Paul McCartney concert. I streamed it on Facebook a little bit for you guys. I was worried it would take YouTube down or have problems, so I did it on Facebook to be safe. Just a little bit of it. I think it's still way deep buried on our Facebook page because I don't think it got taken down. But either way, that was pretty cool to see Paul and his band. I worked with the original bassist from Sixpence Young the Richer. Nice. Or None the Richer. That's a great one. I love music. That's just all there is to it. It's in my blood, man. Always has been. You know what? Their guitar players were awesome too. Their lead guitar solo was really awesome. I give Colin all the credit because I know him, but yeah, the whole band was awesome. Oh, for sure, Brad. There's definitely a lot of others too. Yeah, I mean, you can't leave those out. You know, Pink Floyd, for sure. all of those bands, of course, are great. But you can't deny "Live and Let Die" is a pretty well-written song. I think, you know, a lot of bands miss the whole like, hey, let's have some variety in the song, and you know, just different sections and catchy melodies and really cool harmonies and stuff. It's all there. So, but it depends too, because sometimes more complicated isn't better. Right, because I love Rush and I love, you know, Tom Sawyer and some of that, but then sometimes some of the more prog rock stuff, it got into like a little bit too much. It was like, okay, it's a little bit too much. We're starting to get into like bebop territory, which is cool, but not all the time. Like as far as like complexity. Anyway, music lesson over. But that's just my opinion. I like you know, some complexity, but not too much. And yes, of course, I love Roundabout. We played Roundabout when I was in college. We played a whole Rush show, which I really enjoyed, actually. Tom Sawyer, Roundabout. What was the last one? Can't remember. Man, that's a beautiful sight. We showed it earlier, and now we're going to show it in the dark. Yeah, arranging and phrasing is very important. You know, but I've said for a long time, you know, some of the great, you know, songs of the 80s were written by some of the 80s hair bands. Like, I mean, Guns N' Roses had some amazing songs. And are they on the level of complexity as some of those others? No, of course not. But beautiful writing and beautiful lyrics, too. That's where Josh is Canadian. Says sorry and loves Rush. Hey, gotta love Geddy Lee, right? In the bands. Roundabout's not by Rush. Oh, that's by Yes, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. We did a prog rock show. Whoopsie. I don't know anything. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, we did. There were a couple Rush songs in there as well. So, I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't know a lot of the... oh, it's a good shot. Some of my IB Music kids do projects based on some of the prog rock. We had to take Liam's picture by Squirt there earlier. Yes, it's by Yes. Okay, good. Now we know. Mine, yours. I don't know why, I'm just like gonna go to do Nemo because that's what we're doing. We were all the way out to the standby sign last night, and we waited almost an hour for this, but Liam really wanted to do it, and we did it, and we had a great time. We played games the whole time in line. We played rock, paper, scissors. We played rock, paper, scissors with two hands. You ever played two-handed rock, paper, scissors? We played something called sticks, where you bump each other's fingers and add one every time you bump, and I don't know. That was fun. What else did we play? Then Liam made up a game for me, a Mario game. I think I'm confusing two shows. Wait a minute. I'm confusing two shows. We did a Rush show, but Roundabout was not in that show, and that's why I got confused. I'll have to look it up. When I was in college, we did a whole Rush show, and Tom Sawyer. Trying to think of some of the other ones in there. I don't know if we got them all on the CD. We made CDs with the marching band, the Marching 100 at IU, but I don't remember if we got them all in there or not. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, that was a... All right. We did some great songs that year. We did one show with a bunch of kind of brassy songs, and Get Ready, Roundabout, and Get It On was one show. Or no, I'm sorry, Get Ready. Oh, Get Ready, Heartbreaker, and Get It On. Roundabout was in a different show. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know anything. It was fun though. Limelight, maybe that was one. We didn't record all the songs, so I couldn't find it on the CD on my phone. We also did a whole Dave Matthews Band show, which was fun. Thank you. We did a Brian Setzer Orchestra show, Jump, Jive, and Wail.
All right, friends, watch your step.
Hola, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados. Brazos, pies, piernas y aletas dentro del vehículo.
To know. I'm aboard Explorers, it's time to go.
But if Nemo's swimming out the sea!
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him all the way.
Are you trying to find who? Oh. Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? Who's Nemo? He's my son. You know that. I do. We went on a huge adventure together. Is he on the white side? Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink.
That's jellyfish!
never fails.
Well, Crush Man sees what he can do to get you moving. Big old blue.
Hey, Santa Claus! Can't catch me!
Swim away! Watch out!
Like I'm scared now.
You're not helping!
Too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
Hey, Santa Claus! Can't catch me!
Swim away! Watch out!
Like I'm scared now.
You're not helping!
Too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
Dude, it's the Crush Man with some totally awesome news. Stay in your seats because you're about to start riding it again, dudes. Rock on!
Do something!
Hey, Santa Claus! Can't catch me!
Swim away! Watch out!
Like I'm scared now.
You're not helping!
Too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
Why did you robot from little bites? Oh, what I get from little bites. Say goodnight.
Kill the motor, dude. Gorgeous, offspring. Awesome.
Hey, where are you going? Starfish can turn our stomachs inside out and might lose your friends.
Gotta love Big Blue World, but it's weird when the speakers aren't synced up, so then the song's not quite together. It's like, all right, get it together, kids. Oh, look at the dolphins. Yeah, they're going to another place here pretty soon, I think.
Welcome back, explorers. Watch your step as you
Thank you.
stay to the right-hand side.
All right.
Watch your step.
You guys enjoying the prog rock discussion? Yeah, I don't honestly, obviously don't know much about it since I had the wrong band for Roundabout. So yeah, the Dolphins are going bye-bye at some point. Oh, there they come right there. Wow. Hey, Kyle. That's cool. Our dolphin buddies. Are they coming back? Doing like a little, doing laps a minute ago together. You get to watch them train the dolphins. That's cool. Let's see if he's coming back. No, I think they're going other places this time. Nice that they came to say hi, though. Well, anyway. All right, we better start heading up the road here. So it's good to see everybody. Thanks again for being here tonight for Tranquil Tuesday. A slightly unconventional Tranquil Tuesday with all of our rock music that we enjoyed. But you know what? Like I said, Tranquil Tuesday, we do like Crush says, and we go with the flow. Righteous, righteous. Turtle Talk must shut down earlier because, well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know when their last show, they already had their last show. Ethan, we just talked about the number of subscribers, I think, but it's 199.3. Let me refresh. 199.338. So still the same. Look. Squirt. Oh, they have little ones too. You can see that.
No, baby. Because
little tiny squirts.
princess stuff tomorrow.
So cool.
Come on, let's go.
So I got Liam. He literally grabbed one of these guys and just like grabbed him, and I was like, "Yeah, you have to have him." They don't always have him here, so they have like restocked with squirts. That's pretty cool. There's Dory and Nemo and Bruce. So that's cool. For a while, they just had like just generic sea creatures, which is fine, but it's nice to have the actual characters. Somebody's having a rough night over there. Okay, let me grab a Coke. Yeah, so only 600 some. That's right, Spaceship Earth. We were so close. So Liam got one yesterday. I bought him one yesterday. He was so excited. I showed earlier his expression. The look on his face was so precious. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just a Coke today?
Yep.
You have any Disney discounts?
Yep, got the annual pass. Yeah, scroll through all the cast members I know, because those are first.
Oh, that one's an experiment.
That, you know what? Let me scroll back. What? Really? Yeah, I have mine up for just a... What? Seriously? Hold on. Where did my pass go? My pass literally just disappeared. It was like there, and then I turned it to face you, and then it wasn't there anymore. It's on here somewhere. I mean, there are several ones that aren't, but here. Let's see. That is so weird. Let me refresh. That is weird. It was there, and then it died.
I was like...
Yeah, so that was mine in the fourth spot right there.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Okay, I mean, I can show you a pass that's not expired. That's weird.
It's going to be $4.25 today.
I got into the park.
Yeah, if it gives you any issues, I would go to guest relations.
I may have to. Write it.
Like if I got into the park and I would show you or not.
Yeah, it literally, well, I mean, literally it was there, and I turned to face you, and then it changed to my friend Tim for some reason. Tim, if you're watching, it's your fault. All right.
Did you want the receipt?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Of course, have a nice night.
You too. Yeah, no cookies here. No cookies under the sea. That's weird. Why did my pass disappear? Let me force close the app. I'm having all the tech troubles today. Tim, check. Tim, it's your fault. Tim's expired annual pass came onto my... Seriously? There it is. Obviously, I'm not going to show it on the stream because, for obvious reasons, but... It's there. There it is. Okay. Again, if I show it, obviously that's going to be... Everybody's going to see what my pass numbers are. But It's there, I promise. I did nothing. Tim, it's your fault. No, I was just kidding. We love you, Tim. Also, you think about that next time. I love that ride. I love the songs. I love the music. I'm just really happy that they decided to do Finding Nemo as the show for Liam's class. It's pretty cool. All right, we got to head up to the viewing venue. I can use your removed one, thanks. It's so funny because mine was there, and then your removed one was next in my list, and immediately, right when I turned it to face her, her mine disappeared. So Alexis, they want you to show the app now for AP discounts because the card, obviously, they can't really check to see if it's expired. Clearly that didn't work this time, but she believed me. I mean, I have a pass. I got in. Weird. But cast members are awesome, so she helped us out. And it doesn't really matter. It's $1 discounts at the end of the day. It's not a big deal, but it's just weird that it disappeared for a minute. But, you know, the old turn it off and back on solution often works well. Liam, tonight, he had a rehearsal for Finding Nemo, and Steph picked him up after the rehearsal was over. I do like Communicore Hall from the outside. I think they have some work to do on the inside, but maybe they will eventually. It just needs like some murals on the walls. I was looking at pictures of restaurants and things from, you know, the 80s and 90s and how over-designed everything was, and now everything is just kind of gray and drab. I wonder if, like, and this is not just Disney, but I wonder if that will come back at some point. You know how McDonald's was so cool when you were a kid, it just sparked the imagination, and all the restaurants were so neat and colorful and everything. They even had a video of like how Target even used to be more colorful and stuff, but then eventually it started all getting more and more neutral, and neutral colors were in. Jenna said it was something about highlighting the merch by using neutral colors in the place, but I don't know. I just hope it comes back to that at some point. Hey, Captain Mickey. I'm not coming to Italy. I don't think I'll make it up there in time. Are you guys up in Italy? Feel free to find me on the way out if you want. One by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Don't blame me, my dad put orange plastic trees in the Contemporary. We tried. Thank you, Spaceship Ears. We need more orange plastic trees, I'm just saying. More of that, yes please. I do like this area, and I like that there's color on Spaceship Earth. Your dad did a great job, Spaceship Ears, obviously. I mean, it's like right there. And I love the lights. I think you've said this before, Spaceship Ears, but what does your dad think of the lights, the beacon? Like, obviously they didn't have this technology back when he was doing this, you know, to do LED and stuff wasn't a thing back in 1980 and 82, but what does he think of those? Because I feel like that was actually an improvement on something that was already amazing. The mall stores I was drawn to were the ones that were most visually stimulating. Exactly. So I don't know where that went, but I hope it comes back. Please. Even the resorts kind of had that effect. Like the All-Star is less out there and in your face than it used to be. Even the interior design of the All-Star and all that kind of stuff. I just wonder where all that came from and if it will come back. He likes them. We saw them last year and he thought it was a wonderful tribute to Spaceship Earth. I figured he would. I think most people like them, but I wondered if one of the people that helped design and build it would have really appreciated it. Can we go to Port Orleans for Coke and beignets? Man, I wish. We wouldn't make it there in time, but that'd be pretty awesome. We'll have to go back. We did that a few weeks ago, but we'll have to do it again. I mean, you don't have to ask me about beignets very many times. They're so good. It's not, you don't have to twist my arm on that one. That's all right. We're almost there. What rides are still original at Magic Kingdom with no updates? I don't think there are any that are absolutely original. Every ride has had updates of some kind. Small World is fairly close, I think. I don't think there's been a lot changed on Small World. The queue is different. Spencer, but I know some things are different on Small World. Peter Pan's got several differences in it. Spencer Gifts, yeah. That was a lot of not family-friendly stuff in there. But it was, as a kid, it was fun. I just missed the mall experience. Do you remember the Tilt arcades? And they were so orange. I remember them being very, very orange. And the name of it would be kind of crawling up the side of the wall. And like, again, as a kid growing up in the 80s, I remember a lot of things were very orange. It was like red-orange. Even the roller rink that I grew up going to, everything was orange. I was digging it. I remember when we were looking at houses to our family, you know, we were moving to a bigger house when I was in 4th grade, and we were looking at houses, and there was one that had this sunken living room, which was like all the style in the 70s and 80s, and it was like orange shag carpet, and Mom was like, absolutely not. And they were like, okay, well, we could change the carpet, but no, even that wasn't quite enough. Aladdin's Castle, yeah. Steakhouse 71, there's a few sketches of the outside door. I tease him because he has some sketches of the Contemporary room with a view of the Contemporary. That's awesome. Not much logic there, yeah. Let's see if we can go in here. Oh my gosh, there's so much room. All right, well, here we go, guys. Enjoy the show.
Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, will begin in just a few minutes.
of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Find your place in the great symphony of us. When we are born, we come into this world of raw noise. Cradled in tenderness, we tune ourselves to the world around us. recognize the music, and others trading notes and improvising. Music becomes play. Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherished are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus. In symphony.
What an amazing show. So good. And yeah, unfortunately, the audio was soft tonight because the speakers aren't working correctly, but I'm sure they'll get that fixed. So if you heard the fireworks louder tonight, that's why. I think these front speakers here are not quite working right, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, we'll hang on for a little longer tonight. I'm so thankful for you guys watching. It's been a great night. And even though, you know, a little non-conventional with some awesome music that we got to enjoy, but also, you know, a partial Spaceship Earth ride. We'll get it next time, as they say. You know, it was fun. And you never know what's going to happen because it's live. All together as one. Josh can say boom boom as needed. There you go. Yeah, see, we're getting some from over here, but you're not getting much in the front. And normally they've got the front speakers pointed right at you, and they're loud. And so I think they're just not working right now. But Disney is definitely a stickler for you know, for details. So they'll get that fixed, I'm sure. Legit crying, OMG. Just made me think of my friend who passed. Virginia, I know how you feel about that. Every time that part comes, it's better now, but every time that part comes by, I think of our dog that passed away. It was such a member of our family, you know, and I don't know. I mean, I think of other people, of course, that have passed away too, but I don't know. I'm not ready for anybody else to pass away, but when our dog passed away, that was 2 years ago this November, yeah, it was just like unimaginable pain with that. So when I hear that part, I just think about that. But now we have Tank, and he's awesome. So I'm sure a lot of people think about loved ones at that point. But I do like that part of the show because it's part of the human experience to experience loss and recovery. And those kind of emotions help us appreciate the happy times more. It's kind of like you can't appreciate the sweets and desserts if all you eat is sweets and desserts, right? You got to have everything to appreciate the variety. So my dog is my child for sure. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Cornelius. That's right, Doug. Thanks, George. Yeah, a lot of people in Florida that were not as lucky as we were. Very lucky here. Very little damage and kept our power. But some people had their power off for weeks. One of my friends that lives in the Tampa area said she had her power off for 18 days and just got it on yesterday. So, and there's flooding everywhere and everything else. So we're thankful, but also, you know, hoping and praying for those that have had bad stuff go on. And definitely we did do the Salvation Army fundraiser, and if you want to still donate to that, I mean, obviously they always take donations, and that's the link we used was give.salvationarmyusa.org, and you can just give whatever amount you want there. I don't want my pain taken away, I need my pain. Yeah, Captain Kirk, it's a very, very good point, you know. It's so hard for sure, you know, very, very hard. But like I said, then, you know, I think you come to a conclusion sometimes in life that, you know, you can say, oh, well, my choice is to, what's that whole, I mean, that's a Shakespeare quote, right? It's better to have loved and lost than never to have, you know, than never to have loved at all. I think that's the point there. So anyway, the moments you had with that person are worth the pain that comes with it sometimes. Any friends in Western North Carolina, I'm assuming you're saying, is still in the dark and still missing. Ugh, so sorry to hear that. Yeah. And this is my first day back at school today after a week off, which part of that was supposed to be fall break. Like, our school was very lucky. We didn't have, you know, any damage other than just, you know, some minor things that they cleaned, kind of like here at Disney, that they cleaned up before we even got there. But yeah. Just got our power back on, and we got cases of food and water. Oh, good. Regine, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Western NC is getting snow. Oh, yeah, they don't need that. No. Especially not without power. Tampa Bay's so good to us. That's cool. I could Padawan Heartbeat. Yes. All those songs afterwards are so good. I guess I could have stayed around for those. Hey, let's just hang out around here for a little bit. Amazing how our fur babies become such a part of our family. It really is. Power guys rock. Oh my goodness. Yeah, linemen. What's cool is as I drive around here still, even though we've got power back mostly in Central Florida, they're still using this as a staging area because it's in pretty good shape. And so I saw a truck this morning from Tennessee. And it was definitely a power truck and definitely a Tennessee license plate. So, you know, kind of cool that they're helping out with that. So yeah, really appreciated. All their hard work and sacrifice too, because some of them, they have to be away from their families and they have to be, you know, they have to be in a unfamiliar place, but they do it because it's a service, you know. I mean, yes, it's a job, but at that point it kind of becomes a calling. Power is so essential to everybody now in this day and age that they, you know, it's kind of a calling. I mean, you know, they obviously don't get paid what they're worth, so for what they do and how important it is. So thanks everybody. Thanks Regine. Josh shopping. We did some earlier. Could maybe do a little bit. Hey David. Yeah, they work so hard. Again, they understand how important it is, but it's hard work in the elements, you know. They're not inside, you know, they're outside braving whatever elements are left over, whether it's extreme heat, rain, cold, whatever's left over. They're doing it. Power trucks from Mississippi and Texas and South Florida, yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Ticker Tail John. Tiana's opening in November. Yeah, I remember you guys were a little bit past behind us, and so we got to ride Splash Mountain one more time at Disneyland because it was open a little longer. So that's cool. AMS, no, there's tons of power companies in the U.S. Say hi to my mom, Roberta, and Aunt Roseanne. Hello, Roberta and Aunt Roseanne. And a lot of people, by the way, were asking, where were we during that time watching Luminous? We always stand between the two shops at the entrance to World Showcase. It's called World Showcase Plaza. So, yep, that's where we are. But you can always see it by rewinding the live stream, seeing where I walk. Doug, you said you came home to 45 degrees. Oh my. It's going to cool down here tomorrow too, but cool down in a good way. It's going to be like low 60s tomorrow morning or high 50s. And then it's going to be 75 for a high tomorrow. Beautiful. Going to be awesome tomorrow. Almost wish I was doing a stream tomorrow, but I have plans tomorrow too. So I don't know if Jenna's going to do one tomorrow. I really don't, but you know, stay tuned. You never know. We definitely will have one on Friday. And we are now at 199, 343 subscribers. So yeah, you know, we're inching closer to 200. Fireworks shows, they don't publicly share how much they cost, but they've been estimated between $25,000 and $50,000. In fact, I was talking to our fireworks cast member friend, and he said, yeah, that was one thing he couldn't tell me. He did know, but that was one thing he couldn't tell me. So, you know, we got to respect Disney's, you know, right to privacy on that. But yeah, it's a lot. Whatever it is, it's a lot. I mean, some people have estimated it based on looking at, you know, if you're a pyro expert, like our friend Great Marco, who's from the UK, you know, one of our moppers, he, you know, you can look at the shells that they have and kind of estimate by about how much each one would cost, knowing Disney probably buys them in bulk and pays a little bit less than what your average person would pay, or your average company would even pay. Your average person wouldn't be allowed to shoot those, but Mickey bag. I was like trying to look and see like what do we want to look at. I'm always most drawn to the t-shirts, but that's my thing. But let's see what else we can find that's not a t-shirt. Look, Starbucks cups. They got a Halloween one.
Yeah, that's like fun.
I think these are like 40 or 50 bucks. That's right, subscribing is free and can help great people. It is free. 100% free. There's no catch. Hello, Living in Magic. That's a cool one. The glasses are very, very expensive, but I do like that. Look, Starbucks cup. I don't know anything. Low 30s here. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's a little chillier than what I like it to be, but Steph has a bunch of these kind of cups too. By the way, I don't like the mouth on those. It's too wide, and I have like taking a drink and spilling it on myself. So, not a huge fan of those, but we got this. We're trying to save, bottles of water, so we got this water filtration system for our house, which is really cool. But I got to find a water bottle that I like a reusable one that I like. $30s and $40s. Wow, the silver Epcot one is pretty classy. I like it. I like all the Epcot merch. There's been a lot of good stuff lately. Bring on the chaos for Stitch. Gotta love that. Kid shirts though. What up, dog? Oh, we got Figment. Always good to see the Figment plushies. Find the Mickey sweatshirt. Linda, I'm not sure which Mickey sweatshirt you mean. There's a lot. You might have to be a little more specific. There's a lot of Mickey sweatshirts here. So there, Stitch and Angel, $70 for the big version. Just thawed a Gideon's cookie. Oh, nice. Break it yourself. That sounds fun. How does it taste thawed out? Is it close to as good as the original experience? I love these kind of toys too. Liam, well, he didn't have a remote control one, but he loved his little monorail thing that he got. Kelsey is on her vacation until December 14th. She embarks on board the Disney Treasure on December 15th. That's awesome, David. That's awesome. The Disney Treasure. That sounds interesting. All right. What other things have we missed here? Close, there's nothing like fresh, but yeah, I was encouraging Jenna to do some Christmas shopping. I did earlier in the stream. I don't know. I may have already had my fill of Christmas shopping, but no, just kidding. By the way, if you don't have this book, it is really good. This Figment book, highly recommended. Even if you're a big kid, you need this. Especially if you had golden books as a kid. I'm telling you, you need this book. Like, look at I'll just open it up a little bit. Just look at the inside of this. But yeah, David, that Disney Treasure sounds pretty cool. It's nice that she gets to go on there. Like, look at that. Sorry, it's hard to hear, hard to see, but hard to hear, hard to see. But look at that. I read that to my son last night. Isn't it great? This little preview. Sorry, it's hard to hold open with one hand. I don't want to crease up somebody's new book, but it's really cool. We have one for Liam, and he loves it. And I love it. I mean, good grief, I would read it. So here's the train. We were showing that. Plays Deck the Halls. Or just Deck the Halls. Huh. Okay. It's too bad it doesn't have more songs, but that's cool. Oh, I didn't show this earlier. 2024 Christmas edition bell. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It'll be the first ever Haunted Mansion themed lounge. Hyperspace Lounge is being replaced with the Periscope Pub. That's cool. Gee. Well, I hope we get to see that sometime. That would be super, super cool. Little Crocs. Little baby Crocs. Christmas Crocs. That's cool. And they have the little, they're not just like, have little, it's little fuzzy Crocs inside. All right.
You have motion sickness because the
Let me see. Is there anything over here? I gotta love all the Epcot shirts. We shopped a lot today. More than usual. It's tranquil shopping. Ooh. Almost nudged that mannequin there. I don't want to knock over any mannequins. No mannequin injuries on my watch.
What happened? What did you?
Hi. Oh, you're very welcome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Have fun. They still have canoe trips to Fort Wilderness. I don't believe so, but somebody could correct me if I'm wrong on that. I've only stayed there a couple times, so I'm not sure. Sorry. I've only stayed in the cabins. I've never actually camped there. Okay, let's go back and look at the shirts. Yeah, it's as much Christmas shopping as I can do right now. Recently found a light-up Buzz Lightyear and brought it to my son, and he put it on his desk. He still remembered it. That's awesome. We all like getting presents from our parents, no matter how old we are. So I guess that's hope for me that even when Liam's older, that if I can get him something cool, that he remembers, that he'll still appreciate it. Sorry. All right. Still a lot of people in here. Good for Disney. I really like this one. This one, I'm not going to get it out, but it shows all the opening dates of everything on the back, which is super, super cool.
What does this say? What does it say?
Team Mickey basketball. That's fun. And here's another one, Spaceship Ears, if you're still watching. I love Spaceship. I love Epcot shirts, and this is a new one. This one's actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the black one.
So these are $30. And you got Christmas stuff. And then the one that I'm wearing right now, Retro Epcot,
That shirt with that,
which I have on right now. Okay, Linda, that's good. Glad you found these. Yep. Excuse me. I'm glad we found them. Sorry, my ability to talk is slowly but surely going away. And the Mickey skeleton sweatshirts are pretty cool. See, it's still Halloween. So anyway, lots of cool shirts. I like them. I like them a lot. Oh, they've got puzzles. Mom loves puzzles. Signature puzzles. That's one of the best ones. Jenna has the painting of this in her room. Michael says, I've not been to Disney since Epcot was made. Wow. They truly are marking genes. It's dropping Christmas stuff every day. New Christmas stuff has me checking every morning. God, they know what they're doing. That's cool with the Haunted Mansion posters there. All right. Well, I think I have shopped enough. And Jenna would say, there's never enough shopping. Here's some Mickey sweatshirts. Linda, that's just a standard Mickey sweatshirt. Tim Allen Santa Claus, always fun. Always love it. These are the very, very standard shirts, which are nice. And then you've got the Mickey Ringer tees. This is cool. It's like a Mickey jersey. That's fun. It's like a football jersey. That's cool. $65. So yeah, the jerseys are a little more expensive with the material they are. Okay. Well, cool stuff. Cool stuff. See, they liked them. It's always fun when you start looking at something and then somebody else is like, ooh, I like that. All right, so. That's a lot of what? That's a lot of man shopping. Very good. Thanks. I tried. Okay. Well, we are going to head out, I think. I will say, sometimes one of the reasons I don't shop more is because the Jenna does a really good job with it, but moving around through the crowd and everything, I get a little bit overwhelmed with the way the crowd moves and trying to stay out of everybody's way and not run into people and all that. After a while, I'm like, okay, I can't do it anymore. And it's nobody's fault. It's just I personally get overwhelmed, but I do enjoy it sometimes. And yeah, sorry about the unfamily friendly moments in there. Obviously, we can't control what other people say, but we do apologize. Hopefully, there aren't too many younger ears listening. Jen and I will never talk like that, but that's okay. Not everybody's the same. I am kind of old school. I feel like everybody should watch their language in public places just because the kids are around and things. However you speak in the privacy of your own home is your business, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure some people don't agree, but I don't know. I just feel like having a little decorum in public is good. You did a lot of shopping, but did you buy anything? No, I didn't. I did not. Well, yeah, I bought a lot of stuff the last few days, though. I bought Liam a brand new Transformer on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. We went out to eat, and then Steph had to go to her sleep study, so Liam and I kind of had a Dad and Liam evening together, and I was like, what do you want to do? You want to go to a park? He's like, no, I'm too tired. I was like, okay. What about Target? Yes, I always want to go to Target. So we went to Target, and I said, well, if there's any new Transformers that you like, we'll see. And then he found this Studio Series Bumblebee that he absolutely loved, and he's like, I have to have that. I'm like, okay. Actually, he didn't say that. He just looked at me with the puppy dog eyes. I was done. They do have arcades at Disney. Jennifer says I get overwhelmed too. D. Albers, yes, we're recovering from the hurricane. Jenna had, just debris and stuff in her yard because they have a lot of trees. So they cleaned that up, her and Dale. She and Dale worked really hard on that. But yeah, they didn't have any damage to their house, thankfully. Yeah, Contemporary has one of the biggest arcades, and then there's several at other resorts as well. Oh wow, I love how everything matches. 100% with you. Yeah, thanks. If I turn down the brightness, you can see it a little better. Now these are just white right now, so they're not matching, but what's cool is the Epcot Communicore Hall actually matches too. It's a neat place at night. I miss the fountain, but it's kind of magical at night. I like it. It's a nice place to sit. This is a cool place just to chill. And I don't have to hurry up and get off the stream tonight, so because I don't have a premiere, so yeah, we can stroll, but I probably should head home pretty soon. I got a big day tomorrow. More homecoming fun at school. Hope since it's a new fiscal year they can get the floor lights fixed. I agree. I guess those are really expensive. I figured some LED wouldn't be as expensive, but maybe I was wrong. Okay. These are just neat places to sit. Come on. Who wouldn't want to sit here and just chill and watch Spaceship Earth be pretty? You can just sit right here. I think there's even charging stations around here. Sit here, charge your device, and just look at Spaceship Earth through that tree. Oh, thanks, Food for Thought. I appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I do better than others on my stream. Tonight, I feel like was not my best work, but like as far as I don't know. Like I said, that you know the Spaceship Earth thing is not a big deal, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was okay. It was just today was just kind of jumbled, but maybe it was good. I always look to see how I can make it better, but hopefully it was pretty good. I know the rock music might not have been relaxing to some people, but I think it was pretty good. I had to support my friend. So hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Yep, I could live here. It's been a good day. I'm so glad. So glad you guys were here for it. I love it. Oh, thanks everybody. Nemo was trying to be perfect. I should take my own advice. I always tell my kids they're getting ready for a recital in a couple weeks. I'm like, you're not going to be perfect, so don't try and do that. Just do your best. Epcot does rule. I don't know. I was actually going to go to Magic Kingdom tonight, but then I remembered it was Halloween party and I can't. So, like we said, January. I was telling you guys that yesterday. January, we'll go to Magic Kingdom for Tranquil Tuesday. That's the only thing about doing on Tuesday streams is that you can't go to Magic. But that's okay. My only frustration with the Halloween parties, I love them, but it's my only frustration is that they do limit when you can go. Still extremely tranquil. Thanks everybody. Practice is the only thing to slay the nerves. Yeah, or stay and slay. That's a good point. Stay and slay. That sounds like a Halloween Horror Nights house. Sorry. Anyway. All right, let me get a good picture here. If they ever nervous performers, make sure to ask them why. Yeah, for sure. We talk about that a lot, and I say, okay, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? I'm going to mess up, and people are going to hear it. Yep, and then after that, what happens? Nothing. I said, exactly. Your parents are still going to love you. Your friends are still going to like you, love you. Your friends are, you're like, I'm still gonna think you're pretty cool. Like, it's a whole thing, and it's like we talk about that, and they're like, oh yeah, I guess nothing bad really is going to happen. I'm like, no, I'm telling you. Oh, hello. I'm trying to get some pictures and it didn't, my phone was not happy with that. Oh, that's awesome. When we're together, I have everything on my list. And when we're together, I have all I wished. That's awesome. And Mara, that's one of my favorite new Christmas songs anyway. I get teary-eyed every time that comes on. Every time. I don't know if it's the sentiment, the harmonies, the whole thing. It's just good stuff. That is well written. Zoop. The only thing this building is rough about this building, it's hard to get a good picture of it. All right, we better head out. My battery is at 18%, and I probably am not going to get the charger out since we're almost done. So let's rock and roll. Thanks for a fun night, though, everybody. I sure had fun. Yeah, that song is just iconic. I need a good edumacation of Disney music. I love that you said edumacation. That's amazing. That's a great word. Oh, and look, it changed. Yeah, I love this music, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I tend to repeat myself. So when they started with that Epcot Beacon of Magic loop, that Beacon of Magic song written by Pinar Toprak, that awesome composer that did this, and then I said, wouldn't it be cool if there's a whole loop of music of that style? And we got exactly what we wanted. I love it. I know I've heard some people say it's too loud, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. But I'm a big music fan. So we got to say goodnight to Walt. Looks like a little bit of a line, so we'll just have to say goodnight from afar. That's okay. To play a wrong note is insignificant. To play without passion is inexcusable. That's right, Stephen. That is so true. I have a quote in my room by Shakespeare that the last teacher that was in there put up, and I kept it because it was good. It said, "If music be the food of love, play on." So good night, Walt. Have a good night, buddy. Always a pleasure. Something like that. Was that the quote? It's something like that. If music be the food of love, play on. Thanks, Christopher. And thanks for everybody who stayed till the end. I know some people have to get to bed and totally understand that. So if you're watching the replay tomorrow and you couldn't stay till the end, that's totally fine. But I'm glad you're here right now. And I'm glad you're watching the replay. Thank you to everybody watching the replay. Watching replays is so helpful to the channel. And you might not think, oh, I couldn't watch it live. You know, somebody even said one time, I feel like I'm letting you down when I don't watch it live. And that's actually not true. What's awesome is that the replays help us just as much as watching it live. So we get credit through YouTube Premium or ad revenue or anything. So you're supporting us with the watch time and everything just by watching it on a replay. So by all means, put the replays on, put them on in the background. Click on the live stream playlist and just let it play. It's really a great way to support us. So if you don't mind doing that, if you like having Disney on in the background, you can mute it, you can keep it on. It's up to you, depending on what your needs are. But even, you know, you might think, oh, YouTube doesn't give them credit if we mute it. Nope, they sure do. They don't care if it's muted or not. They just want you to watch. That's right, Soaring. Yeah, we did earlier. You can ride it. All you got to do is rewind to the beginning. Spaceship Earth. I'm going to stream you next time. Oh, we got Mr. Cricket over here somewhere. I love that they still have little attraction descriptions there, because a lot of people think this is like some kind of a roller coaster. But you know what? I don't hear it. For a while, I would hear people like complain about Spaceship Earth and say they didn't like it, which made me sad because it's such a great ride. But I don't see. Hi, how are you guys? Good. But after that, after a while, I stopped hearing that as much. It's cool to see it all closed up and peaceful for the night. What is the revenue for live stream versus replays? Which one creates more revenue? It's actually depending on the stream. Sometimes the replay's better. Sometimes the live stream's better. Sometimes it's about the same. It really just depends. We have had a lot of luck lately with the replays being better. But it really doesn't matter, honestly. We just appreciate you guys watching whenever you can. So I would say the answer to that is both if you can. Like, watch it live and watch the replay, or put it on your TV and just let it play for your pets or as a screensaver or whatever. That helps a lot too. I know, Wendy, I'm the same way. I can't imagine it without lights either. It's so good. It's so good. Amazing and incredible. I never want to walk out. I know, I feel the same way. And I get to come back. Ooh, that's the shot right there. Oh my goodness. Guys, this shot right here. Oh, that's cool on the wide angle too. Hold on. It's not bright enough. I wish the wide angle lens was a better quality. Play on all your devices. Yes, exactly. Let me get a shot of it on the Samsung. I'm going to pause it real quick. I'll be right back. Just a quick pause. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The Samsung does such a better job with these pictures than the iPhone. It's kind of weird. Apple needs to get it together, man. Wow. With that in mind, I think I'm going to say goodnight. I have to end it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I didn't finish all the sponsors. Make sure you check out plantstreetliving.com. Oh, there's a rainbow there. Rainbow. Squirrel. Yeah, make sure you check out plantstreetliving.com. If you want to find an awesome place to stay near Plant Street Winter Garden, so you can check out all the awesome shops there and still go to Disney, or if you want a place to stay right next to Disney, just go to plantstreetliving.com. Use code ResortTV1 for 10% off of your stay at plantstreetliving.com. We also have David's DVC rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, just check out David's DVC rentals. That's dvcrequest.com/TV. You can rent a DVC room even if you're not a member. There's some great deals on there, so just go check it out. dvcrequest.com/TV. We also have the last one, Behind the Ride, on Amazon, so you can find out how all your favorite attractions like Spaceship Earth were created. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. Thanks for everything. It's been a fun night, and I appreciate all of you. We'll see you Friday. And who knows, you may see Jenna tomorrow. So, let's say goodnight. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, it's been a fun Tranquil Tuesday. And big shout out to my friend Colin for his amazing performance on drums. That was pretty awesome to see. I've been trying to see that for a long time, and I finally got to see it today, so that was cool. Also, big shout out to Ken for fixing the bug so quick in the app. So we should be back on the regular version of the app, and I should be able to do 4K again soon. All that stuff. We'll have it all fixed up real soon. So, yeah, thanks for bearing with me through the tech issues tonight. You know, it happens, and it's all good. So, it wasn't a big deal. But it's been a great night, and I can't wait to share the next stream with you guys. But until then, have sweet dreams of Epcot, and sweet dreams of Disney World here. All the Disney magic is always here on Resort TV1. And we want to thank all of our moppers for being amazing and helping out, keep the community family-friendly and clean all the time. Thank all the hoppers for watching. So without you guys, there wouldn't be any reason to do this if you guys weren't watching. So thank you for watching. Also, thank you to all of our YouTube members. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. We appreciate all of you. So we'll see y'all later. And thank you to Steph and Liam for holding everything down at home while I'm gone. And of course, Tank and Jenna. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Oh, sorry. So, all right, everybody. So, we'll see you next time. Hold on. Oh, there we go. In the picture there. Telling him to break a leg. Yes, he's going to be Squirt the Turtle. He doesn't actually have a show until December. So we can definitely tell him to break a leg then for sure. But yeah, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.